Hello student, this is the next part of our geography, third chapter, motion of the earth. So first part we have completed the important topic of this chapter. So now we will take only the some important points of this chapter, that is motion of the earth. So student, we have discussed that earth moves in two waves and in two different waves, that is rotation and revolution of the earth. So what is rotation? When earth rotate on its own axis, that is known as the rotation. Okay, so you know that the earth rotation on its own axis, तो earth अपनी own x पे rotate एंड इमेजिनरी लाइन. ओके, एक्सिस जो होते हैं वो एक इमेजिनरी लाइन होते हैं बिटवीन द नॉर्थ पोल टू द साउथ पोल एंड द एक्सिस इज अ लिटिल बिट टिल्ट. द अर्थ टेक 24 hours to complete a circle. Okay, to complete a circle means to complete one rotation, our earth take 24 hours. That's why our one day is 24 hours. So, and 1036 miles per hour. What is the effect of the rotation of the earth? So, day and night means day and night are main cause of the rotation. So, as the earth rotates on its axis, half of the earth faces the sun and away from the sun. So the half of the earth that faces the sun will experience day, while the half of the earth that faces away from the sun will experience night. So rotation, because of the rotation we can see day and night. So image of day and night, you can that because our earth is sphere. Okay, so that's why when it rotates, only half parts of it get the sunlight, and on which part the sun rays falls, here we can see this is the day and another part is in the dark. That's why here is night. High and low tide is also an effect of the rotation of the earth. High and low tide is a result of gravitational pull between the sun and the moon. So when the earth rotates, the sun and the moon pull it. However, so one of the force is usually strong than the other. So hence we will experience high and low tide. Okay, so high, and what is the cause of high and low tide? So the gravitational pull of sun and moon, so these both gravitation, they both pull the earth. That's why high and low tide occurs. You can see image of high and low tide. Okay, so here you can see high tides. So high tides means when the water is coming upside, and low tide means जब पानी पीछे की साइड जाता है, that is the low tide. You can see in both of the figure. Okay, this is the high tide and this is the low tide, and it's happened because of the moon. Okay, wind speed and direction. Wind on the earth comes north, south, east and west direction. As the earth rotates on its axis, different places will get stronger surge of wind as a result of the speed of the rotation. Okay, because of our earth rotate, that's why we can see different types of wind, and some strong and some easy winds. Image of wind speed and direction. You can see wind direction, in which the wind blow. Wind speed and direction are how fast the air is moving and from which direction. It depend on the earth's rotation. Okay, wind speeds, how fast winds blow, that is the wind's directions. Now we will read about the revolutions. तो आप लोगों ने जाना दैट हमारी जो हवाएं चलती हैं, winds also blow because of the motions of the earth. Okay, and I have explained it in the previous videos. Revolution means when our earth moves around the sun, that is called the revolution. जब हमारी अर्थ सूरज के चारों तरफ घूमती है, that is known as the revolution. And the earth revolves around the sun, that is revolution. And the earth take 365 and 1/4 day, यानी कि 1/4 day या फिर 6 hours आप बोल सकते हैं. इट्स इतना टाइम लेती है वो सन के चारों तरफ एक राउंड लगाने में, टू कंप्लीट द रिवोल्यूशन. तो ये इज इक्वल टू 1 ईयर के बराबर होता है. 1 ईयर इज इक्वल टू 1 रिवोल्यूशन ऑफ द अर्थ. अर्थ रिवॉल्व्स around sun in a slightly eccentric elliptical orbit once a year, and the speed of the earth revolution is about 18 miles per hour. The effect of revolution on the earth. Revolutions के क्या क्या effect पड़ते हैं? First effect is the revolution of the earth around the sun, the tilt of the earth axis of rotation respect of the palm, the plane of the eclipse. So the tilt of the earth axis remain constant. तो इसकी वजह से हमारे क्या बनते हैं? सीज़न बनते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द रिवॉल्यूशन. बिकॉज कोई एरिया ज़्यादा सनलाइट लेता है तो वहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी रहती है, और जिस एरिया में बहुत कम सनलाइट पड़ती है वहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडी रहती है. ओके, सो बिकॉज ऑफ आवर अर्थ इज टिल्ट द अर्थ एक्सिस रिमेन कंस्टेंट. सो द टिल्ट ऑफ द अर्थ एक्सिस ऑफ द रोटेशन रिस्पेक्ट ऑफ द प्लेन ऑफ द एक्लिप्टिक्स. रिवोल्यूशन कॉजेज. व्हाट आर द कॉजेज ऑफ द रिवोल्यूशन? रिवोल्यूशन के क्या कॉज होते हैं? क्या चीज़ों का हमें सामना करना पड़ता है? द 4 कैरेक्टरिस्टिक पोजीशन ऑफ द अर्थ. तो इसकी वजह से हमारी अर्थ की 4 पोजीशन, बिकॉज अवर अर्थ इज़ अ लिटिल बिट टिल्ट ऑन इट्स एक्सिस. ओके, दैट्स वाई सम एरियाज गेट डायरेक्ट सनलाइट एंड सम एरियाज गेट वेरी स्लेंटिंग सनलाइट. दैट्स वाई इसकी वजह से हमारे कुछ एलिप्स बन जाते हैं, कुछ सोलिस्टिक्स बन जाते हैं. समर्स, विंटर एंड स्प्रिंग एंड ऑटोमन एक्विनॉक्सेस. सो द सीजन ऑफ द ईयर इसकी वजह से ही बनते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या हम देखते हैं? सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं सोल्स्टिक्स. व्हाट इज सोल्स्टिक्स? One of 2 days in the year when the sun is at its highest and lowest point of the sky at noon. That is known as the solstice. Okay. And equinox, 1 or 2 days in the year when day and nights are the same length of time. तो उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? equinox. ये कब कब होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स? समर सोलिस्टिक्स कब देखने को मिलते हैं हमें? समर सोलिस्टिक्स मार्क्स जब मतलब समर में जो सन होता है वो सबसे ऊपर होता है, सबसे ब्राइट होता है. तो समर सोलिस्टिक्स मार्क्स द beginning of the summer on June 21 to 22 June 27 is the longest day. So when it is summer in the northern hemisphere, it will be winter in the southern hemisphere, and the sun is directly over the tropic of the Cancer. Winter solstice marks the beginning of the winter. On December 21-22, December 21 is the shortest day, and when it is winter in the northern hemisphere, it will be summer in the southern hemisphere, and the summer is directly over the tropic of the Cancer. तो विंटर सोलिस्टिक्स आपको कब देखने को मिलेंगे? विंटर सोलिस्टिक्स मार्क्स द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द विंटर इन December 21 to 22. That's why December 21 is the shortest day. So when it is winter in the northern hemisphere, it will be summer in the southern hemisphere. Spring equinox. Spring equinox marks the beginning of the spring on March 2021. When it is spring in the northern hemisphere, it will be autumn on the southern hemisphere. Okay, this is also a very important point. And the sun is directly over the equator. Autumn's equinox is the next important point. Autumn equinox कब होता है बेटा? Autumn equinox marks the beginning of the autumn on September 22-23. When it is autumn in the northern hemisphere, it will be spring in the southern hemisphere, and the sun is directly over the equator. By this picture you can understand autumn equinox, winter solstice, and vernal equinox. Okay. Varying length of the day and night. The effect of the revolution causes varying length of day and night. In December, the sun is directly over the tropic of the Capricorn. Therefore, there will be shorter day and longer night. In June, the sun is directly over the tropic of Cancer. Therefore, there will be longer day and shorter night. During the season, temperature changes depend on the angle at which the sun's rays hit the earth. Okay, because in some angles sun's rays hit direct, and some it hits in a slanting way. Like in the equator, sun's rays hit earth's direct, and in the polars ये slanting way में suns की rays जो है अर्थ को हिट करती है. So सीजन के जो टेम्परेचर होते हैं वो इसके अकॉर्डिंग ही चेंज होते रहते हैं. So student, watch the previous video also. These are the two videos. These two videos are part of the only one topic. I have given them name part 1 and part 2. So watch the previous video before watching this video.